Hello, I thought I'd give you a flip through of the finished album before we go away, while it's still empty of photos and journaling. So as I've said before, I've used the Crate Paper Snowflake collection, which has got some lovely stickers, papers in, and then I've used my own sort of like a pearlized paper, just so it's sort of like not quite white, it's just a little bit off-white, and hopefully sort of give it a bit more of a wintry feel to the album. So this is the cover, and then if we do a quick flip through, and then I'll sort of explain why I've done what I've done inside. So the inside cover, the inside pages are these ones here, so they flip open, and that's those ones that side. And then when you flip it open this way, you have a middle section that has these pages, and then this side is a mirror image of the other side. Oops, so we'll just do it that way. So the first lot I've done, I think this one I'm just going to leave, this page here I'm just going to leave as is, like that, because I think there's going to be a lot of bundling up, and it's quite a nice wintry page to put on there. And then I've used some of the papers. I fussy cut some of that paper there to make that snowflake there, and then this one I've actually cut out on the Cricut using one of Vicky Bouton's cut files that she gave us at Christmas, and the pearlized paper I've got. There's some more of them here and down here as well, with one of the stickers as well, but the snowflakes are ones from Vicky Bouton. And then these ones here I've left quite sort of plain, which will give me room to put photos in, but also maybe do the journaling on these pages that I've left plain like this. So I didn't want to have an overabundance of papers before I go, because I'm not quite sure like what photos I'll take or what journaling I want to put in when I'm there. So I'll take embellishments, and I'll take some scraps of paper, because I usually take, hang on, where is it there? I usually take this with me because it's a nice size to fit in. It cuts 6-inch papers. So I usually put this in my pack with me. Don't have any problem going through customs with it because it's the smallest blade ever. And that helps me sort of cut up sort of scraps of paper if I want to add something, maybe, and make this like a nice scrapbooking layout here with a couple of photos on, maybe. Then, because my photos print out too. Sorry, I should have been a bit more organised, shouldn't I? No, maybe not. I thought I had a... Oh, there they are. There is one. So this is the size my photos print out to. So I could maybe fit a couple of those on one of these pages with some embellishments. So I will be taking the sort of scraps of paper I've got, plus the sticker books, so that I can make up pages while I'm there. So that's that side. And then in the middle, so I've got another nice layout page there. I've kept these ones plain again so that I can add to them whilst I'm away. There's this one here. It's got some nice gold. I don't know whether you can see. Oh, the light is catching it. Yeah. So that's some of the stickers from the sticker thing. And then this one here, I've used one of the cut files from Cricut itself to make this little tag with woolen mittens on, which I thought that was quite cute. So that's that one. And then this one here, I've put this one on its side because I tend to take photos, especially like scenery photos and things, in landscape. So I thought, well, a photo will go over the writing in the middle there, so I can use that as a frame for a photo in that one. And again, just, that was a bit of a random one actually, where I found like a square of the paper, so I thought, well, it'll just fit in there, and then a photo will sort of like go over the top somewhere. And again, kept them nice and plain for the moment, and then I will use the papers and embellishments to fill those in as I go with that. So as you can see, I've only what did I have, 3 or 4 pieces of the snowflake paper and the sticker book. So as you can see, using it in an album like this, you can get a lot of real estate covered in just those few papers, and make it look different in each layout as well. So these are pretty good sort of things to do if you want to give us a gift even, and because 4x6 photos fit nicely on one of these pages if you wanted to sort of put it and just sort of fill it with photos and not too much journaling. These are just the ideal size for things like that as well. So I've already shared with you my process of making this. So have a look on my YouTube for that, and hope to see some of you maybe be inspired to make some of these as either gifts, travel albums, or even just mini albums for yourselves as keepsakes. Okay, thank you.